kind of a cloudy one, right?
A little cloudy today.
Okay.
There is at least the outside chance of a shower today as well, but don't cancel any plans here. You blink and you might miss it, right? And then we have a stretch of actually some warmer, drier weather coming our way next week as well. All right, let's get you out the door first off. It is cloudy over downtown Portland. That's the live look from atop the Wells Fargo Tower where we are currently sitting at. Okay, I blew right past that. We are currently about 58 degrees at PDX, right? The plan for today, partly sunny, a mostly dry day, but there's enough of a shower chance to mention. If you get sprinkled on, we mentioned it. All right, going into tomorrow, partly sunny to mostly sunny, actually breezy and warmer eventually. We'll start with some fog, but it'll turn breezy and milder in the afternoon. And that east breeze will kick up for a couple of days, setting the stage for what will be a really nice stretch of weather, I think, Sunday afternoon, Monday, Tuesday, and probably even into Wednesday. So an opportunity to dry out after the rain that we had last week. All right, 57, last check at PDX. Hopping over the Cascades, we're in the mid-40s right now in Bend. John Day Burns, the cool spot on this map anyway, at 41 degrees. All right, the plan for today and the reason for the shower mention is this. We have a weakening cool front that is passing through the Pacific Northwest right now. Now, it did kick up some radar returns overnight. Those have diminished a bit, but as we get a little bit of sunshine in the wake of that cool front, that could be just enough to percolate the atmosphere a little bit, give us some rising motion, and with that will come at least the chance of a shower. That said, you can see the rainfall is really meager, and the best opportunity for, accumulating rainfall would probably be in the higher terrain of the Cascades. That's what our modeling is suggesting here, but the faint shading here is suggesting a few blips of rain here and there up and down the I-5 corridor. So there's the shower chance today. Again, Futurecast shows widespread cloud cover, especially west of the Cascades this morning into the afternoon. Again, there's a few green dots here and there, but there's also a lot of sunshine. So with that in mind, we'll call it partly sunny for the day today. All right, fast forwarding into this evening, there's enough low-level moisture that I think we actually set the stage for some fog, kind of like what we saw yesterday. And modeling is actually picking that up pretty nicely here. Vancouver, Portland, all the way down to Salem, and maybe even farther south, Valley Fog, a reasonable bet for Sunday morning. So for folks, the thousands of folks that are going to be heading into downtown for the marathon, pretty good bet for some fog. How early that burns off may have a slight impact on the temperatures, but Futurecast does show eventually turning mostly sunny across the board for Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, and beyond actually look pretty nice. All right, so here's your forecast. Partly sunny today, slight chance of a shower. Whatever rain that we see will be very, very light. 67 for a daytime high here in Portland. And then tomorrow, morning fog, then sunny and breezy in the afternoon with high temperatures getting into the low 70s. Live look from the beach. Here is the Chinook Winds Casino Resort camera in Lincoln City. You can just about make out Cascade Head there off in the distance. It'll be in and out of the cloud cover at the beach today with, again, a spotty shower. Otherwise, a northwest breeze at 10 to 20 and daytime highs in the upper 50s to low 60s. We can see a little bit of blue from the Dalles. This is our camera from Oregon's Veterans Home, and the Dalles looking towards Mount Hood. So the East Gorge especially has a good chance to see some sunshine today. Slight chance of a shower otherwise, and breezy. Breezy west winds today. Tomorrow the breeze will turn to the east, but both days will be breezy in the Columbia River Gorge. All right, up and down the I-5 corridor today. Partly sunny, slight chance of a shower. Vancouver gets to about 67. Same story as we head down towards Salem and Corvallis. Partly sunny, slight chance of a shower for you folks, and a high of about 67. And the rest of the area, again, into the 60s, I think, as we head east of the Cascades with daytime highs, probably a few degrees even warmer tomorrow. All right, here's your 7-day. Again, that outside chance of a shower today, otherwise partly sunny. Fog tomorrow morning. That fog may take a little while to burn off, but it will eventually. And once it does, daytime highs tomorrow climb into the low 70s, and then here comes some really nice stuff. Sunday afternoon, Monday, Tuesday, even Wednesday looks pretty good, and that shower chance towards the end of our 7-day forecast is still kind of iffy, but right now that appears to be our next best chance for rain.